Hello everyone, my name is Han. I'm a third year student at Hanoi University of Science and Technology. My major is food engineering, which is about the process of getting food from farm to the supermarket in food industry. So in this video, I just want to share to you my experience in learning English. Let's start. Uh, as you know, English is really important with students, right? Because English is used to use like an international language. So that's the reason why we many countries all over the world they use English. They include English as a second language in their school, and the children start learning English at a young age. For Vietnamese students, we have the same. We all started learning English when we were 8 years old, when we were primary school student, right? But the English that English we study at that time maybe is quite poor and a little bit boring. That's the reason why most of students don't like to study English. Me too. At that time and during my high school time, I just focused on three subjects to pass the exam to the university. It's in math, it is physics and chemistry. So after maybe 12 years in school, I don't have anything in English. So, uh, but when I was a first year student, my predecessor, I mean that my friend, but he's 4 years older than me, he said to me that English is really important if I want to have a good job, a good career in the future, or I want, or if I want to have the scholarship to study abroad. And after after that conversation with him, I realized that I need to learn English. If with English, I don't only have the more opportunities, but I also have the some much more benefits in my life. Like I can traveling without a tour guide, or I can watching film without subtitle. Oh, it's my dream. I dream about I can start one day in the future. I can watch film without subtitle. Yeah, and after that, I decided to start learning English seriously. But first, I think that the most important thing in learning English is not grammar or not communication at the first time. We have to have a good pronunciation. That's the reason why I chose to learn pronunciation first. Uh, I think that after we have a good pronunciation, you can easier to speak and also easier to learn or easier to listening what the foreigners or the native speakers say. But, and after a pronunciation course, I took part in an English club and uh, to have more chance to practice my English speaking skills. And in my free time, I prefer to watch some film or watch some funny video on YouTube. Like so, because I can't spend all my time to just reading book, and use my dictionary to get the vocabulary. I can't do that. Yeah, and I hope that's all my that's all watching film and watching video clips. That's a good way to improve your to improve your listening skills too. So that's all I want to share with you today. So I hope that it can help you a little bit with your story. Thank you for listening.